I also like to find level 8 early because 2 items. And bottom of the candle row is our starting spot.
Yeah, so they're in the middle, which is a good start for them. They're gonna have a lot of options here to start off the match. And looks like we're already got a divergence here. Liquid Hubbardsman is gonna make his way towards Vanilla Start, and CantFindBombs looks like he is also gonna make that way. Okay,
Yeah, candle pick up early by Liquid,
that's
so
very nice. There's plenty of candle spots to burn right around here. Be great if they found the wood sword right here in the Vanilla Start cave.
nope.
One
And
thing, yeah, go ahead.
as you see, the message the merchant old man will give is going to be the same until you find the lovely book. So,
Yep, in this Swiss seed, the way this is set up is you need 5 Triforces to make it into level 9, and then you could find 9, of course, and start navigating. Things they're looking for off the bat, of course, they need the bow, the silver arrows, and a ladder is always helpful when you're strolling through level 9. Liquid Husband checking the armor's item up here on the northeast side, and finding the any roads here. Also, another great thing about this seed is that the book will help you locate potentially the silver arrows or any item that could come in handy. There's 2 hint caves that will come into play later on if they find the book. Book definitely not required, and we have an Armos item pickup, but I did not see what that item was, and it's the bow. Oh my god!
I didn't even see it. It got picked up so quick. So having a bow, perfect. Ooh, cheap bombs at 8.
So far we got the bow, cheap bombs. It's looking like a pretty good seed so far. And I'm assuming pretty soon here we're going to check and see if we can't find what the ladder item is. Ooh, get through there. Oh.
Ooh, the Armos.
Yeah, bots in the overworld are a big problem, especially when you're trying to navigate early on. And we have a level 8 find on CantFindBombs side.
Yep. Yeah, let's see. He'll probably explore a couple rooms until he gets locked out of it. So, and a large ticket at 118 rubies.
Very nice large secret. Things are starting to look up already early on in this match for Liquid Husband and CantFindBombs. Cheap bombs, bow early, some pretty good stuff. If I were Liquid Husband, would it be great if I ran into an arrow shop? Maybe an early arrow purchase would be very helpful in the event that he can run into some Pole's Voice early on. Help him clear out some dungeons before he finds a sword.
Yeah, small secret of 6. A little under average, but with that large secret, at least I don't have to worry about money.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think that was Mech's door repair at 25. Yeah.
That was a little tough. CantFindBombs finds a staircase here in 8. He was able to pick up some bombs, and he's going to take a look around. It's a free staircase. You got to take it.
Yep. Level 8 has 4 staircases. One, in essence, the one that connects to each other. So, not going to look through it to see where he ended up, but another staircase.
Liquid Husband going to try and do one frame. Oh, oh, wow. That was a free block and got sniped by the spikes there.
Yeah, and traps does do 100 damage, and they hurt.
My husband has found 3, and he actually found the staircase, I believe, already in 3.
These players do know the layout of these dungeons, because we are playing on the first quest dungeons, and we got the inferior model.
Oh.
Without a sword, that'd be a good pickup, so you could stun Lionels on the screens.
Sure, take care of 1 HP enemies or 0 HP enemies.
Ooh, a Triforce in level 3, but let's go ahead and find this item first, probably.
Yeah, early Triforce is nice. He's just trying to find a staircase. course, it's gonna be tough trying to get through this Vire room. At what point do you decide that enough's enough and you're gonna come back later when you've got a little bit of offense?
Well, in this case, it's a good idea to come back later because you can't progress.
Yeah, there's still a lot of Hyrule to discover. That one level right there isn't gonna make or break, and at this point, he may not even need the level or the item in level 3. So a good nope out, and Liquid Husband's gonna keep digging.
Yeah, usually for me, if I don't have a bombs or a weapon, I'll do like maybe 6 or 7 rooms if I could get that many rooms. Then I'll leave and note to come back later.
Oh, interesting. Liquid Husband went out of the cave. It looks like he's going back in. Is he gonna buy the arrows? Yes, he is. Okay. Good early pickup. Now he has some offense with the bow and arrow real early on, 6 minutes into the match. So very nice.
Oh, hi, Big Dogger. How are you doing?
Doesn't look like he's too blocked. Oh, that's a official
Ooh.
Dig Dogger block there. Letter find by Liquid Husband. He'll be able to come back or find Potion Shop later on. And with the way the money is working in the seed, that's a nice item to have.
Appears another transport and a heart container, an 8.
This is going to be a tough one frame tab. He's got to watch out for these whiz robes.
They block clipping with full room of whiz robes is not fun.
This is a very important room, though. It'd be great if he can get in there. That'd be awesome if he could find, the white sword or the wand. That'd be a huge pickup for him. Is he going to go back? He's going to give it another shot. He's got bombs, though. He could potentially bomb those whiz robes and clear out that room.
Yeah, and a medium secret at max at 40.
Pretty good money seed here, but the door repair is awfully pricey.
And keys up 74, not cheap. Some runners do end up buying, some keys.
Okay, looks like the whiz robes are only going to take 1 bomb apiece, so that's nice. He's got plenty of ammo to work here. Very nice work by CantFindBombs. Let's see if white sword or wand. What we got here? Power bracelet. Not the item he wanted for sure, but an item, of course, he will take.
Yep, and it opens, I believe, 4 spots on the map on the overworld, and on the coast we have a. Oh, we need a ladder.
Wow, this could be a jet seed if we get this ladder very soon.
Yep. So ladder is required in the seed.
Yep, ladder is required in the seed.
Yep. There's been seeds where people has finished without the ladder.
We still have a lot of exploring to do. We haven't seen levels 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, or 8 yet. We have seen 3, or we've seen 3 and 8. Sorry.
And we got wood sword. What was that? In the forest shop, I believe.
Yep. Forest shop. And Husband now has very good offense here with the bow and arrow and the wood sword early on. He's got to be feeling pretty good right now.
Yep, early items. Combat. So, level 2? Then the level 2 is level 9.
So Liquid Hug's going to take some time to mark that on his map and continue on. Now, CantFindBombs could be at an advantage here because he does have the power braces. So he's going to get a chance to check more spots. And it's possible, again, that the ladder is hiding under one of these power braces spots, and Liquid Husband has a chance to run through 8 just yet. I'm not sure what Husband's doing. He already has 8 bombs, unless he's farming for rupees.
Yeah, we know that was 3rd and 4th kill on a counter. Because with the bomb dropping enemies, on the count of 3, you'll get a clock. And it's only one, so at least you'll know where he is on the counter.
Now his counter is back to 0.
Yeah.
After taking that bop.
The consecutive hit counter is at 0, but killing enemies
Sure.
at I believe 1, 6, and 8 on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
The bomb dropping enemies has a drop bombs there.
Liquid Heaven's going to make his way through the northeast. 3 open, well, plenty of open games here. 3 on this very northeast side, and then one bomb spot, and another one up by the vanilla blue candle spot.
Yep, CantFindBombs does find level 3, and says no to that room. I think it had gels in it. And as it is, ooh, the gels are 0 HP. And Liquid Husband does find level 4. And this before save room drops it was a floor drop, so the other 3 first save rooms you'll see in this game will all be leading to staircases.
Well, this early bow paying off already for Liquid Husband. It's a Pole's Voice dungeon, but it won't even matter because now he's going to have his access, and white sword. Very nice find for Liquid Husband.
Gotta
Awesome.
love it.
All over the place, and CantFindBombs he got his easy Triforce in 3. He's going to go back in and try to find a quick item. CantFindBombs, though, has got to be feeling like, he's 12 minutes in. He does not have the wooden sword just yet, and he's got to be feeling it a little bit. And, of course, we know that Liquid Husband's in really good shape here, offense-wise, with his bow and arrow.
Yep, killing some gels. They're fun to kill when they're at 0 HP.
Oh, very nice Vire room.
Ooh, bomb drop too. Nice. Oh, gorillas. I do not like blue gorillas at all.
Yeah, they can be a pain in the butt, that's for sure. And CantFindBombs right now is just looking for the item room here. He's looking for a staircase. Does not need to clear any of these gorillas.
And these red dark knights are weak. Going down in 1 white sword. So nice. If you need bombs, well, there you go. If you got an enemy you could kill easily to get bombs if you need them.
Right now, CantFindBombs is looking pretty confident rolling through this dungeon. With no sword.
Oh, hi, Goma. In a turret room.
Typically not something you want to see early on, but Husband having that early bow and arrow is really paying off here. Still working his way through this Goma. Takes a death there.
I think that was a Goma's fireball that got him. Because I do think the turrets itself does a half a heart of damage. Goma's fireballs does a heart. So Goma's being evil.
Husband taking care of these dark nuts. Real easy with that white sword.
Yep. Liquid Husband knows what rooms are what in a way. So in levels 1 to 3, any room that is not a door is going to be opened by with a bomb. Unless there's an old man to the south of that room. Level 4, all but 1 bomb wall will open. So you know where to use your bombs in the first 4 levels, basically. And level 3 has the recorder. Nice find, right there.
Yep, very nice find. And husband should be finishing up level 4 here real quick. Can't find bombs. He's got what he needs out of here, so he's gonna move on. Oh, and the Lanmola in the Triforce room. The Triforce on the floor, and he gets bought by the Lanmola. He's going to have to go all the way back through just to get to that Triforce.
And 4 is a shortage dungeon, so it'd be easy to get to at least.
Yep, he's got that info. He just needs to make his way through. Liquid Husband's moving right along. Still need to find level 1 would be a nice find here. Level 2, obviously. And once we get that ladder, we're in official go mode. It should be pointed out that that ladder could be in 9. We could have a double dip. Because once 9 opens up after the 5 Triforces, level 9 can have important items. We already know it's not the bow, but it could hold the ladder. And if that's the case, then we're fetching for the ladder and on our way down to pick up those silver arrows on the coast.
And now,
finding level 6. Very nice.
Nice find, though. And a quick item, and well, your wooden boomerang, or if you want to call it, Lord Banana.
Plenty of people happy to see that boomerang picked up, I'm sure. Don't want to disrespect the Zelda randomizer gods, of course. Quick Triforce here for Liquid Husband would be really nice at this point. So 20 minutes in, we've actually already seen both of the boomerangs. Still lots of very useful items out there.
Yep.
CantFindBombs is going to make his way to the west here and probably run into some levels we haven't seen, of course. Most of their adventuring has been East Hyrule. CantFindBombs really needs to find this. Needs to find his weapon soon.
Yep. And he's kind of way off a little bit, but you know, finding to take any love to pick up the heart container, which gives him 60% of picking up the white sword item, which we don't even know what it is yet, I don't think.
And Liquid Husband putting that bow to good use, or a boomerang to good use. He's not afraid. Show off that banana.
Yep. As we said, both runners has one of the boomerangs. So both boomerangs are in action tonight. Now we're in the southwest corner here. Finding level 5. Ho ho ho. Tricky little game. Putting dungeons in a hard location.
Randomizer never fails to impress.
In a potion shop.
Okay, this could be a transfer staircase that he might need to find the Triforce.
Yeah, let's see where this leads us in level 6.
He's I think he's hoping it leads down here to the bottom, because there was a ladder block at the bottom of the level here. He's not going to burn a key.
And CantFindBombs does walk away from level 5.
I'm surprised he didn't up A out of that level to pick up just a few hearts. If he, oh, and the white sword item is a heart container. Okay.
That's nice to know.
So we found our white sword item. We know what the ladder item is, and we've have the Armos item. Armos item was the bow. White sword item, of course, is the heart, and the ladder item is the silver arrow. So we are on the search for the ladder as we look for the rest of these levels.
Yep, and we know is.
Throw an arrow at it,
Oh
husband.
no, it could be a level 9, requiring double dips. I'm sure a lot of you would love to see a double dip 9.
I think everybody would love to see double dip 9.
I think wasn't my round 1 match. I had a double dip 9 required. So this happened to me once in this tournament.
He's gonna have to burn a key here. He doesn't want to, but he's gonna have to do if he wants to find this Triforce.
I was not gonna be here.
I don't know if he can bomb his way through. Nope, he's gonna have to take the staircase, get to the other side of this room.
Okay, let's see. Does Liquid Husband go leave and come back to the room, see which enemies does take priority? No.
Problem husband right now is he's kind of committed to this level at this point. He's explored almost the whole thing. We know that he's ladder blocked on the bottom corner or the bottom part of the level in that little nook. So he's trying to find a way to the right side, and I think he's gonna have to take the staircase to get there. The top right. He can't get to the bottom part of this dungeon just yet.
Yep, as you've seen, CantFindBombs does find the location where Mags is, which you'll need between 10 and 14 hearts to pick up.
If I'm Liquid Husband, I don't want to spend too much more time in this dungeon. He knows that he's got to find a lot more places, and they could have an easier set. You know, chances are he full clears one that has 2 items. You know, he knows that 8's going to be around. There's a few more dungeons that he can definitely scroll through here.
And one having the 2 items, one on the floor, one in the staircase, and 2, we know the item is going to be just on the floor somewhere, like killing all the enemies, or just sitting there looking pretty for somebody to pick it up.
Oh, a bomb upgrade. Is he gonna pay for it here? He's gonna pass it up for right now.
He barely has enough for it, but I dig Ding Dongo.
Maybe if he leaves the room and goes back, Dodongo might have spawned in a different spot.
And CantFindBombs just found the location of level 9. So both players does have knowledge where level 9 is now.
I think it's time for Liquid Husband to cut his losses here and keep searching Hyrule.
And I believe he is doing that now.
Still kind of surprised he did not pick up that bomb upgrade for 80.
And I believe at 80, I believe that's not the lowest, but it rolled really low. I believe the lowest it could be is 75 rubies, up to 125 rubies. And the bombs you get, amount of bombs you get is range from 2 to 6. So being real cheap, hopefully it would have been the 6-pack bomb upgrade. And CantFindBombs does find his wood sword.
And the good thing about CantFindBombs is he's actually had a chance to explore some dungeons without the sword. So he's made quite a bit of progress without the offense.
Finds another medium secret. Yeah, so 25 minutes in finding a wood sword. You probably feel you're way behind at this point.
Yep, and you've cleared 8 other than the Triforce. You know what items are in there, and coming out of there with the magic boomerang and the power bracelet can't feel great either. But you got to assume your opponent's done the same thing just about you have there. But a lot of divergence here early on, which has given husband a pretty sizable advantage.
And I didn't catch the prices on the potions, but
Pepsi was quite a bit cheaper than the red.
26 and 84. So red potion rolled really high, while the blue potion rolled low.
You'll pay that if you're your husband, just because you don't want to die in the overworld if you can help it.
Yeah.
Husband, you can't find bombs has found quite a bit of hearts, so he's got a lot of health.
Yeah,
and he's almost to a blue potion or a blue ring here.
Yeah, paying 26 twice, which is basically what 52 rubies compared to all that 84. If it was closer, I would spend the extra rubies to speed up time. And we find a hint shop.
That could come into play later on. We still have yet to find the book.
Yep. And like it is going back in the 3, refills his health.
He has not picked up his item here.
In which we know is the recorder, I believe.
Yes, the recorder is in 3.
Didn't CantFindBombs check Recorder Lake?
He did. There was nothing of serious substance in Recorder Lake. He has not checked all the power bracelet spots, though. And that's still the one advantage that he has.
To answer the question in chat, why does an NPC say Lazy warned me about you? That's basically a reference to a runner that really loves the book. And if it's this flag set we're using, to understand the old men, you actually need the book. So once the runners grab the book, the old man will say something that is helpful. So,
wow, very expensive hints.
And that's the second hint shop, and that one, ooh, you need a whole wallet.
And that's actually pretty close to start. So, unless he's already, I missed it, and he saved and went back and did a save quit.
And the good husband does pick up the recorder, and time to leave 3.
We haven't been up the Death Mountain yet. That could be a play here that these runners make next. Level 1 right now would be absolutely huge for these runners.
Yeah, we haven't found 1, 2. Did we find 7?
We have not seen 7 yet.
So 1, 2, and 7 locations are at large. Oh, can't
We
find
found
bombs.
5, but we weren't able to actually go through that just yet because we didn't have any way to do so.
And Forgotten Spot is a cheap bait shop.
I'm feeling like level 1's going to be in the upper west corner. And Liquid Husband's actually going to wrap to the Armos spot here.
Ooh, nicely done too. Always forget that spot leads to here. I know it more frequently because I do it more often now for myself. And he just finds Mags, which he's still quite a ways from having a good chance of picking it up.
We talked a lot about his offense, but he's got to be feeling pretty bummed out with him having only 4 hearts so far. By now, you'd hope to have a little bit more defense coming through things.
And finds another potion shop. I believe that is a potion shop in the vanilla game as well.
The thing I find interesting so far about this race is they've done a good job of clearing out the middle, but the east and the west side still remain sort of untouched. East side a little bit more on Liquid Husband's side, but we still got a lot of places to burn and bomb, especially moving towards the west here.
Yeah. I don't think either runner has really checked Death Mountain or the grave yet.
This is the furthest west that we have been. Well, no, that's not true. CantFindBombs did check the Vanilla 7 spot.
Yeah. The good husband on second burning this land over here. Finds a take any. Love to have that.
Yes. And he'll actually run into the white sword item as a heart, and I think he'll be eligible to pick that up once he finds it. You have to be between 4 and 6 hearts to pick up that item, but if I remember correctly, CantFindBombs was able to pick it up with 5.
In a blue candle shop. Says no to that. And is he going to make the play to southwest corner?
He'll probably burn that the bush over here to the west and
First.
then make his play down there.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good play. And that power bracelet spot is gambling.
Yeah, CantFindBombs really needs one of these power bracelet spots to pay off.
You should record it to lose 25 rubies. You.
I believe there was a level that was double dig dogger block, but we may have already been able to clear that one. The 2 doors. And now Liquid Husband has a 6 heart. So now he's got to be feeling a lot better about his defense.
Yep.
Having those hearts certainly helps with the confidence.
But you still want to find where, a blue ring shop is, because we haven't found that shop yet. And CantFindBombs does find level 4.
And this, I believe, would be the white sword. I believe this
Yep.
is where we found the white sword.
Yeah, Liquid Husband was here earlier. He did find the right sword here. And Liquid Husband does check southwest corner, and he does find level 5.
And CantFindBombs found this earlier, but he didn't bomb any direction to progress. He let it sit.
And you gotta bomb either north or south.
Yeah, these are vanilla dungeon maps, so they will look the same as they would in the normal game.
Oh no, ladder blocked? 5?
Potentially.
Well, level 5 is ladder blocked.
That's a quick note.
So I don't think these ones will be coming back to level 5 at all. Because ladder won't not be in 5, so
Yeah, no point in coming back here and wasting your time.
in another potion shop.
And CantFindBombs is about to find himself in level 6. Let's see if he can progress a little further than Liquid Husband was able to.
Yeah, because with the settings we have, the runners only have to find 5 of the Triforces. So going back to level 5, the good husband probably going to say no. He's not even going to touch it.
And this is where the Banana was. So Husband needs to find the Triforce here to pick up an advantage here on Liquid Husband.
And we are getting a grave check now.
Yeah, it's good to finally see somebody making their way up to Death Mountain. That obviously this is going to have something important in this area. Now, the one advantage that CantFindBombs would have here, again, is the power bracelet. That potentially that power bracelet spot up here towards Death Mountain could potentially hold a level.
So many potion shops.
You gotta be feeling pretty good. They're spread out throughout the Hyrule. Not something you typically mark on your map, but always nice to find them when you have the letter.
Oh, there's another large secret.
Yeah, it'd be great if Liquid Husband could run into a blue ring shop up here somewhere.
Yep. And I believe, because we've searched quite a bit of Hyrule, I do believe that the blue ring shop will be the rare shop. And of course he maxes out and then the merchant says, no, I'm going to steal your money anyway.
It never fails, right? Hyrule robbers all over the place.
You can use that money to buy that blue ring, but no. Just get robbed and lose it anyway.
Well, it can't all be easy, Sharky. We have to have some kind of madness going on around here. It is Randomizer, after all.
And I believe that is the last take any. So we know all the locations of them.
I have a feeling that level 1's going to be out here in the Upper West. 1 and 2 looking more likely that they're up here. 1, 2, and 7 have yet to be found.
I want to say level 2 is going to be at where high level 7.
You're right on cue. Liquid Husband finds level 7. 33 rooms, but you are definitely going to take a quick look just in case.
Yep. 33 rooms of pure insanity. As my prediction was, since level 9 was at vanilla level 2, why not level 2 be at vanilla level 9?
Oh, there you go.
I've had that happen where level 9 swapped with the dungeon. Unfortunately, that block would not move, so...
Oh, okay. Gotta feel good about the free Triforce in 7.
And not deep in 7. Saying that's his third Triforce of the 5 required, so...
And he is not going to go back in and look for the item. Interesting. Because all he had to do is run through and try and find a couple staircases, and then he'd be feeling pretty good.
Most runners do not want to dig in 7.
Tough time to take that large secret. Oh, and we're leaving Death Mountain. It's not the blue ring shop.
And Liquid Husband dropped all their rubies. So if anybody finds rubies on the floor, blame Liquid Husband on that. So many of them got left behind. Yeah, and that's all 3 large secrets as well, so...
And Husband, I believe, is looking for either a bomb shop or a blue ring shop. He, as chat pointed out, he was out of bombs while he was up there.
Yeah, and you need at least to check East Death Mountain. You need 2 bombs, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's quite a bit that he still needs to check up there. In fact, we haven't found level 1 yet. 40 minutes in, it's got to be weighing heavy on these runners.
Yeah. Because with 1 and 2 still at large, it could be at a power bracelet spot, as we mentioned at the grave.
And also, just finding two Triforces here would help Liquid Husband out quite a bit. And he finds his blue ring shop and the bomb shop in the same spot.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention about the blue ring. I forgot. I didn't even know it was at the bomb shop.
That's a nice pickup for Liquid Husband. He's got the offense and defense advantage now.
At least a defensive edge, since both runners do have the right sword. And you know,
CantFindBombs, though, I believe has not picked up the bow, or has definitely not bought arrows.
he does have the bow, but hasn't bought the arrows yet. And CantFindBombs is going to check East South Mountain, so we get some new information.
It'd be very interesting if... Here's another thing that could happen, is 1 could be raft blocked, and 7 holds the raft.
Oh no.
I don't want that to happen because I don't want a troll seed, but it's starting to look like, as we progress more in Death Mountain, it's starting to look like a very important level is either behind a power bracelet spot or a raft spot.
And there's only one one power bracelet spot we haven't checked. These levers are being a pain. And
Okay,
we got
here we
level 1. Well, that's the level we wanted.
Yep, CantFindBombs could be at an advantage here. Couple items here, one on the floor, one in a staircase.
And you don't even need a bomb to get to 1.
Nope. Oh, the any key on the floor in level 1. Huge find. That is absolutely huge.
That is perfect. Having no keys to having all the keys you could use. Rest of the game. Yeah, 42 minutes in. I'll be happy having that any key.
Liquid Husband isn't very far away from finding level 8. And so it's possible that, he's going to spend some time digging 8. And CantFindBombs, who's already seen 8, gets 2 very important items here. And then just blazes through, finds some Triforces, and could find himself in 9.
Yep. Oh, hi Glee. Hi, Gleok. How you doing? You're not required.
Items on the floor here. Pick up the key and maybe try to work your way around him. That works too.
Yeah, I would try to go behind him and just leave.
Ooh, danger noodles.
Speedy lime molars.
This is where not having the arrows is tough for CantFindBombs here.
So these force voices hitting him with a sword takes 5 white sword hits, so their HP is 9 or 10.
CantFindBombs is going to wrap his way through over to 1 or East Death Mountain, and he'll find 1 here, so that'll be nice for him, and he'll be able to clear it a little faster because he does have the arrows.
Yep.
Oh, and a quick Triforce in 1, hiding behind some pancakes. Oh, did he?
Oh, no!
Oh, wow! What an unfortunate bop for CantFindBombs.
Oh! And I think he only had 1 heart, too. Oh, that is going to leave that mark. Because I remember in the last tournament, I had a having a Triforce, and I just let one grab me and let the other just come down to me. That's pretty funny when you see that, though.
Mm-hmm.
And Liquid Husband does join CantFindBombs in level 1. And here is the staircase item. It's the raft.
Oh, it's the raft. Okay. That will open up a couple more spots in Hyrule, and they've pretty much done a good job of clearing all of Hyrule.
So power bracelet and not power bracelet, the raft and the any key.
After we finish one here, so we know what both items are in one. It's the raft and the any key. Level 2 and level 7, we still don't know what their items hold.
Yep, same with 5 and 9. But we know level 5 will not have the ladder.
Liquid Husband has not seen 8 yet either. So once he leaves here, he's probably going to be looking for 8. Because he knows there's 2 items there. So in his mind, the math play is 8.
Yep. And you know it has 2 items. He's literally thinking 8 might be the key to get to where you need to go. Which we know 8 did have the inferior model and a power bracelet.
With each level we find and each item we find in the level, the probability of fetching the ladder out of 9 and going back for the silver arrows increases.
Yep.
Yep, the ladder can be in either 2, 7, or 9. Those are the only options. Because it definitely cannot be in 5.
And
CantFindBombs, I think, is going to go back in and grab the Triforce real quick here.
Yeah. With CantFindBombs, he did pick up his second Triforce in level 1, so he may be down in a Triforce count, but having some knowledge, better knowledge, and we just found level 2 in Death Mountain.
The item in level 2 will be on the floor. There was no staircase here. And best case scenario for Husband is that he finds the ladder here and a Triforce, and he's on his way to level 9.
Now, after he picks up his silver arrows off the coast.
Yes, after the silver arrows on the coast.
Because I've done that mistake before. Go to 9, having the silvers on or the bow on the coast, and forgot about it.
Him finding level 2 right now means that the raft is not required. Having Blue Ring here helps tank those gorillas going down nice and smooth here. He's going to have to clear every room just to find the item here.
And 2 being a small dungeon. Okay, we know that's the heart container in level 2, because we already found the heart container in, I believe, as the white sword item, so we know that's not going to be the item.
Yep, go ahead and up A out of here and get yourself back and start heading north.
Or having, full life, may as well, walk around. But the enemy set in here is not terrible, so you could just fly through.
Yeah, Liquid Husband's got the offense and defense that he needs to fly through this. CantFindBombs he's going to go check the west end of Death Mountain now. He's seen just about everything on the east side. Because we know where everything important is. It's just a matter of what item
is what?
where.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the book in 2. Book in 2. The likelihood of the fetch quest being on is increasing.
So with that
No.
book,
Here's the thing, though. Liquid Husband has not seen level 8. And there's 2 items there. There's probably a couple spots on his map he has not checked. So if I'm him, I imagine he is going to be trying to find 8. Now 7 is a possibility to go look through. He's got the Triforce in 7. He's only looking for a couple staircases or one exact staircase. So he could try and quick his way through 7, but we'll see. So right now he's looking for level 8, or he's going to hop into 7. I believe level 7 is up in this area. So he might, while he's up here, no, he's going to whistle to a different area.
he's going.
Or he's going to whistle to 7.
And he's whistled back to 2. Or Liquid Husband might make the gamble saying and think the ladder is a 9.
Yeah, and he could make that gamble as well. That's right.
Because we know it's a 67% chance that ladder is a 9. If it's not a 9, well, you have to go back to 7.
And he's making the play. Which is very good for him, because him avoiding 8 right now is the best case scenario.
Yep. And 51 minutes in, so we're looking for a few things. We're looking for the Wharf Ganon, which, when you hear it, it'd be in a room adjacent where you are. We're looking for a single shutter door that does not open when all the enemies are disposed of. Say, making you know where Zelda is. And since Liquid Husband does have the book, we're looking for the there's 3 hints which you could get, who guards the compass, which quadrant Zelda is, which quadrant Ganon is in, and where the silver arrows lie. And we know silvers are on a coast. And that's the red candle.
So Liquid Husband's looking for one more item here, and he's really hoping it's the ladder. If not, he knows that it's going to be, in his mind, it's either in 7 or 8. Red ring is still out there.
Yeah.
So red ring and ladder are 2 items that we're missing, I believe.
Red ring, ladder, and the wand.
Oh, and the wand, yes.
And we know this room will be either a transport or the second item, because we already found that when we first see that drop the floor item, so or floor drop rather.
Liquid Husband's just going to keep checking staircases until he finds that item.
Yep. And our total of 14 cases, 6 transports, and 2 items. So, finding these staircases is going to eliminate, where the item is.
Having the Anarchy helps in a full range of bombs is going to make this search much easier. He can't find bombs. He's going to go check the other raft spot here on the right side. He doesn't have that information that Liquid Husband has. He never found 2.
And he was close to where level 2 was. Just hoping he didn't mismark something on his tracker. Because that can, lead you in a complete opposite direction.
That has happened to me a number of times where I miss track and I can't find where I've been and where I'm going.
And I believe that's his third transport staircase he's found.
Yes.
So that's 7 staircases he's found total.
Halfway there.
Oh,
we
I
hear
hear
Ganon.
Question is he north, south, to the east?
He doesn't want to pick wrong. Because it's potential that he's stuck in there.
Yeah.
Oh, he picks correctly. Very nice.
Hi, Patrick. How you doing? You're guarding something, aren't you?
Patra is not playing nice. Use your potion. He should still have his potions.
Yeah,
Maybe you're trying to save him for a Ganon fight. CantFindBombs is going to find level 2 here very shortly, I believe. And 7. You'll find 2 and 7.
And there's level 2. I don't think Liquid Husband meant to go there.
With, level 1 and 7.
Fine. Liquid Husband does have Triforce in level 7, so he can... There you go, he's going to level 7. So he's going to go back to 7 and see if the ladder's here.
Yeah, he just needs to find the staircase.
So, interesting call. Which is a 50-50 chance here. Oh, shoot. Well, there's a first shoot room I believe we found, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Liquid Husband, though, hasn't found... So, it'd be interesting to see if he does not find the ladder here in 7. If he continues to search for level 8. Because he has not been to 8 yet. We know that's the wrong move because CantFindBombs found those items early on. And that was the power bracelet and the magic boomerang. Okay, keep moving. You know that's not a staircase.
Yeah, he's already checked this room when he was here the first time. And this was the Triforce room from earlier. Free rubies because of the ruby boss. Hi Goma, how you doing? And he decides, no, I'm not dealing with a Goma. And this is the Alchemist's room, I believe.
There's not a staircase there. It still surprised me that CantFindBombs has not bought any arrows. I know we're an hour into it, and I've said that many times, but it's surprising that he has not bought arrows. He's really banking on finding this ladder.
And we know he'll find his nice book in here. Nice bomb drop there from that buyer.
I wonder if Liquid Husband has actually checked or has marked his hint caves. You don't need to fight these buyers. Go ahead and move on. You're looking for a staircase.
Yeah. Because I never know the location of both hint shops. But is it too late in the seed for information.
Well, it's possible that as every minute passes, that they're thinking that each runner is still looking for the same thing. If you notice that you're a little behind, like CantFindBombs is right now, you've got to feel like your opponent is a little lost, and so this is me, it's giving me a little more confidence to keep digging and keep trying.
Yeah, then you got your thoughts like, where's the other runner at? Of course, this is a 0-4 match, so unfortunately, one of them be going winless. It's unfortunately. Oh, hi, Map. How you doing? That's not going to help. And CantFindBombs does go back to level 2. Oh no, this
Take a potion.
This Gleeag's probably holding the item. And CantFindBombs does find his Triforce, does get his 3rd Triforce piece. Just 2 Triforces behind. But he doesn't know where level 7 is.
But he knows he hasn't checked up here yet, so he's going to find level 7 soon enough.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And hopefully he doesn't try toot away somewhere else. Answer the question in chat, nobody has bought the hints yet. They both just recently got the book. So, and book is required to get the hints. You can buy the hints, but it'd be gibberish. Same saying they'd be saying the whole time.
Still not sure why now he's trying to make room, but Liquid Husband needs a
Fairy drop, that helps.
Needs to just get out of here and get to the staircases.
Okay, the good husband, just remember, you do have a potion.
Very nice, Claire. Wow, not even a staircase. Very trolly, this level 7, seriously.
That was rude of the game. But CantFindBombs does indeed find level 7. Question is he going to dig level 7?
He's got to dig. He has to dig.
Or does he find a quick Triforce and gamble?
That could be too, but like I said, getting this late, your opponent has not hit done.
And that's a transport.
I would have taken that transport just to know where it went. And CantFindBombs finds his Triforce. He has 4. He knows where all the other levels are, so he knows that he can progress if he wanted to go find another. And he is leaving.
The question is that going to be the play?
Maybe he knows that there's still a spot open here, and I don't know. He's seen 8. Well, and I guess in his mind right now, too, is there's 2 chances for it to be a 9 and only 1 in level 7. Potion. Oh, and we finally, this is the item staircase here. Well, maybe, because he didn't take the transport staircase before. So it could just be the transport.
To the other side. It's
the red ring!
9!
The ladder is at 9.
Oh no!
But here's the thing, though: is Liquid Husband has not found 8. Can't
Oh
find
no.
bombs. He's gonna clear 7 to try and find the item here.
And
Of
now,
course, I mean the red ring is nice to have. Let's be honest, but
if you could find this red ring quick, he still has a chance in a way. Because the question is Liquid Husband going to gamble back to 9, or is he going to find 8 and find the 2 items?
yeah. And if he finds 8, he's gonna be happy for himself. He's gonna be happy he found it because he knows there's 2 items there. But
Yep.
we know that the ladder is in 9, which they'll have to grab and come back, get the silver arrows, and then go back into 9. I knew it was fetchy, Sharky. I knew this was going to be fetchy.
Double dip 9 is required. We know that for a fact now. Wow. But I'll give an item rundown. So level 1 had an any key and a raft. Level 2 it had a book. Level 3 had a recorder. Level 4 has a white sword. Level 5 we know now has the wand. Level 6 had the wooden banana, or wooden boomerang, whatever you want to call it. Level 7 had a red ring. Level 8 had a blue boomerang and a power bracelet. Level 9 has the red candle and a ladder. Armor's item was a bow. White sword cave had a heart container. And coast item, what is the silver arrows?
Yeah, and Husband's looking for level 8. He might be a little lost on his tracker.
And level 8, I forget.
He's checking raft spots now.
And CantFindBombs did leave level 7. Does have a recorder, so if he needs to go back to level 7, he can. But which dungeon would you go back? Will you go back to 4, 6, or 8 to find the Triforce? Pick it up to go to level 9.
He's gonna buy a hint.
And that's some old news. More old news?
We're so deep into this where we've seen almost everything that he's seen all the levels other than 9 with the items.
And we do know the location of both hint shops, so good strategy, save, find the hints, retry, get your money back, gain the knowledge.
CantFindBombs really needs to get his 5th Triforce and then go to 9. Because there's a 2 out of 3 chance that it's there for him in his mind. Liquid Husband's looking for 8 because it's a 2 out of 3 chance in his mind. So this is very interesting the way this is working out right now.
And this could, if CantFindBombs does find his next level, find a level, get a quick Triforce, and go to level 9, it's still anybody's game, because whoever finds that ladder first basically going to have a good advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Liquid Husband did go to 9 earlier, does know pretty much where Ganon is, because we did hear Ganon, so he does have that slight edge there. Does find out a hint shop, let's see. Step over the water. Thank you. Not needed.
The meanest.
Okay. So
he knows 1 item in 8 now.
So let's see. And now you
not in 5.
Oh.
We already knew that. So right now it's a 50-50 chance in his mind the ladder is in 9 because he found out that level 8 had the magic boomerang.
But if he finds the other hint shop and everything, goes pay. Oh wait, he can't even get that because I think the other hint shop is power bracelet block.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Oh. So what gamble would he pick is a question. CantFindBombs does pick his blue ring up, so his defensive ability is cut in half, so half of the defense.
Tangled Medusa, one of the reasons why they may not buy the arrows, especially when they right now they know where the silver arrows are, and it's possible that they're saving money for something else. Now early on, Liquid Husband was able to buy those arrows, and it's been very big for him, and so it's been a problem for CantFindBombs because he hasn't been able to clear some of the dungeons fast. So it's really just for them. Some people it's a money play. Especially when you're like CantFindBombs, who does not have a blue ring, and he knows he's been struggling going through some of these dungeons. That can be a problem. And again, you see the silver arrows early on the ladder as ladder item, so you're hoping you just run to that ladder and you don't have to buy arrows.
Yep.
CantFindBombs he's checking out the other items or hint shop, but he doesn't have any money.
So now he needs some money. But I would say, can you just just go back to a dungeon and get the Triforce? Because your odds basically favors it.
Yeah, I mean, in CantFindBombs, it's a 2 out of 3 shot. It's a 66% shot or 67% shot. That's what he's looking for. So I'm very interested in why he's like clearing. He knows where all the levels are. There isn't a level that he hasn't found yet.
Unless, what is he looking for?
Liquid Husband is trying to find 8. He has not found that yet. CantFindBombs has seen every level. He just needs to find a Triforce at this point. 1 Triforce and going to 9. The only information that he doesn't have is that the red ring is in 7.
And Liquid Husband does go back to 9. He can't find 8. He's thinking 8. No. Unless he's thinking no. Because 8 was not power bracelet blocked.
Nope. He missed it. I think he mismarked it. He must have mismarked a spot on his map. Either way, this is the play he needs to make. The ladder is here. We know that.
Yeah. He did die in a staircase room with a Patra in it, which could have been an item.
And, Liquid Husband has everything. He's got the red ring. He has potion. Should be no issue finding this other item. It's just a matter of getting there.
Correct. CantFindBombs is back in 5.
He never actually bombed a spot here. He does not know this is ladder, but he'll find it out in the first room.
Yep, bomb south. He'll find out. I don't think that's the Patra that killed Liquid earlier.
No, that is not the Patra. That is not the Terminator Patra.
He'd been north, so... No, wait, that's a different staircase he picked from, because... Because if he would have killed this Patra, he would have been able to go north. Wait a minute, that might have been the Patra that killed him, because he's found a transport that led to the Patra.
Yep, and now CantFindBombs realizes that he is officially ladder block in 5.
Up, ladder block 9, going that way 9. I don't think we found take your money, life or money room mugger yet. It could be hidden in 5 for all we know.
If husband
Could
is
be a
looking for
9.
bombs, I don't. Like, he's clearing rooms when he doesn't need to. It's possible CantFindBombs didn't mark some of the levels that he's been to already because he picked up what he thought he needed and didn't think he'd come back. Very confusing what he's doing. He knows where all the levels are. He just needs to go to one and get the Triforce.
Yeah. It looks like we're playing Find That Bomb Roll right now. But you know, you're hour 16 minutes in, you're probably feeling... Okay, I talked about this guy a minute ago. Here he is, a 9.
He's stealing. That's right, he can get his way out of it.
Let's bomb away. Oh, staircase. Is this the ladder? No, it's another staircase. That's 4, I believe, complete staircases. So 2 staircases remaining.
CantFindBombs is back in 6, trying to find the Triforce here. It's potential that the Triforce here is ladder block. There was some Wizrobes that were a problem earlier. So it also could be that the way this worked out is because 8, I think, was blocked either. Was it Dig Dogger blocked maybe? So it's possible that the only 5 Triforces you could get were 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Now he knows 6 item in 6 is not worth it. He got the inferior model of it in 8 earlier. Hi, Patra. Again. I believe there are 5 Patras sitting here in level 9.
Okay, CantFindBombs is back and forth. He'll be able to get a Triforce here. And then he will hopefully make his way to 9.
Yeah, and cut this deficit down. But as we all know, level 9 can be the great equalizer of this tournament.
Yeah,
We've seen it.
One turn can change everything. You find the right staircase and away you go.
Yep.
Liquid Husband is down to 1 bomb here. That could be a problem. And there are some bombs on the ground. Go ahead and pick those up.
Yeah. How about it though? Because that Gorilla, that room, and this river room earlier could have been leading to Zelda. We don't know because we never killed all the enemies, so... No, wait. It wouldn't be because we've seen that room from the right side. Oh, he forgot this was the red candle. And unfortunately, CantFindBombs took a death. Ugh.
The not buying the arrows is coming into play for CantFindBombs. Issue with these polls' voices. And we are still trying to find our magic staircase to get to the item.
and Liquid Husband down to his last bomb again.
Needs to kill that red gorilla. That is the bomb dropper out of this unit.
And a room drops a key. Not what you need when you have a whole supply of them.
Oh, and he runs into a red gorilla group. This is gonna be good. He'll arm some bombs here. Or get a bomb drop on the ground. Either way, that worked out. Very nice.
Yeah. Refill his bombs up below. And I believe that is a shoot room. No, in that shoe. Because the way he was moving kind of felt like it was the other shoot room.
Yes, Chester. Potassium is very important, especially in a race like this.
Old man, that's some old news. We know what all the levels are. Well, we're not going that way in level 9.
Always.
Not tonight.
CantFindBombs gotta be careful here. He's only got half a heart. And these pulse voices will end him with one bop.
Yep, one hug by a bunny, you're dead.
Yeah, fight them that way is really tough. Fight them when they're bouncing up and down. That's difficult.
Yeah, not recommended. By a person that gets bopped by him here and there.
Oh, that's gotta be just so frustrating to find a new spot and not be able to bomb your way out of it. We're down to one bomb again. This is a very tough 9.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Salarvice saying here, all these ladder blocks that Liquid Husband is finding, might want to drive him back to 8.
Yep, very true.
But he's got one hint about an item in 8, so with that 50-50 odds, that could play with your mind.
Oh, good bomb pickup.
Much needed. A lot of gorillas. Good thing in level 9 we got the gorilla set because
Oh, and we found Zelda. We know where Zelda is and we know where Ganon is. Where is the staircase?
Yep. Now that's our question. Where's that staircase for that ladder to go back out, go to the coast, pick up your silvers, come back to 9, and have some bacon?
Now Liquid Husband's got a full arsenal of bombs.
Quickly taking out the fires there. Nicely done.
Oh.
Okay, also, you know what? I'll give that message a 10 out of 10. Do you want me to repeat that? And, well, bait block not required.
Yeah, thank goodness that bait block was not required. Okay, is this a new staircase?
We're gonna find out it is a staircase. You've probably been to it. I lost count. Maybe
no matter what, Sharky, this has been a very fun match here, and it could still go either way, even with CantFindBombs still looking for the Triforce in 4.
Yeah. If CantFindBombs picks up the item in the Triforce in 4 real fast, finds the ladder in real quick time, he could pull this off still. Somebody here tonight is going to win their win this.
What a race to go out on. I think this is exactly what we want to see in the Pentaforce tournament. We've got almost a full clear, a lot 9 here. Liquid Husband has got to be wondering, where is this staircase? Use your arrows. There you go.
You don't like having them shoot rooms where they are sometimes. I forget, where is this Triforce in 4?
Trying to bomb past this Patra.
Does get it, but nothing there.
Oh, Sharky, where is this? Where is this staircase, buddy?
I was wondering, is it gonna be a staircase required that you think is a troll staircase that leads to the item because you need a bomb to get to it?
And it's probably becoming more and more, you know, in his mind, it's likely that he might, like, as Liquid or as Solid Wife said, potentially he, as each place goes by, that the item he's looking for is in 9 or is in 8, because he has come across a few ladder blocks in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
We knew that, old man. We want the hint where the.
There's still a few rooms to the west that if he
is.
can find a route to get there.
You know what? I wonder if it would be possible for Fred to change one of the level 9 old men to say a random item that is 9, what quadrant it lies in. That would be perfect.
Okay, CantFindBombs has his Triforce now, so he is more than likely going to be heading to 9.
Yeah. Because he does have 3 hint that we've seen earlier, so we know pretty much his money for the hints were useless for him.
Oh, and Liquid Husband is out of bombs now.
Oh no. Question is this. I'm already lost in this level 9. Okay. I don't think you can bomb to the left. High bombs. Yeah, I don't think you can bomb to the left because isn't Zelda in that room?
Yeah, she's down near that one of those, the left tooth.
And you're pretty much full clear this 9. And both of these runners has been putting on a great show for you guys.
CantFindBombs is going into 9. Okay, the race is on to find the ladder.
Yep. So, give both of these runners a follow. Both of them on level 9. Still anybody's race. And this has been great to call.
He might have to make his way east from up here. He's starting to run out of options. So he might just have to bomb his way to the right.
I believe the top left corner in level 9 is a secret room.
And it's another ladder block.
Bomb left in this room. That should be a room, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
All these Chevy rooms. Help.
Can't Find Bombs, I believe, is going to run into the other item in 9 that is not the
And a candle.
ladder. Yeah. We may be leaving. No, we are not. Okay.
Man. Just... Hi, Patrick. How you doing?
Oh,
And-
bomb hole, please. It's okay. Just let our friends find the item.
Oh, look, both of these guys are in the same room. The high roll, high five. Oh, can't find bombs.
He needs to go down and bomb. Maybe try bombing to the left. Rendering nice here, he can face tank these blue gorillas. That's definitely an advantage for him.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another staircase we have not been to, I don't believe.
We have, it's been so long ago.
Maybe we have been here. Oh, it's another ladder block. This is the meanest level died. Malagord, this is definitely my fault. Radio Rich G's fault. Big time. I rolled this seed.
I'm surprised I haven't even rolled any seeds this tournament.
I'll see myself out now.
I did last tournament and I rolled pretty good seeds. Raised seeds.
Here's the thing, is I want them to have jet seats.
Oh, the bomb dropped, but you can't pick it up.
Can we bomb right here? Okay, is this a new room?
Yeah, this is a new room because that's the staircase we
Okay,
haven't
here we
seen.
go. Yep, here we have not been here yet. This has got to be it, right?
No, not that room. But the room to the left where he is now.
Yeah, it has not
Is
been in
another
that staircase. Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, we found it. Okay. Oh, all right. And here's the thing: is CantFindBombs actually? Well, he wasn't very far from there. He heard did the same thing Liquid Husband did, was go the other way, so he wouldn't run into Ganon.
And yeah, hour 34 minutes. We have our ladder. We have go mode. Let's go get our silvers. These runners been waiting over an hour because they knew where these silvers were so long. Couldn't pick it up till now. And this is all for Liquid Husband not to lose here.
Yeah, and Liquid has he's got 2 potions. He's gonna be just fine once he gets himself into 9, and then just.
Whoops! I think CantFindBombs trapped himself in that room. Oops! Has to up A to get out of it.
This seed was too fetchy for my liking, Sharky. No more of these seeds.
I hope not.
Oh, he's gonna swallow that potion now. Ganon is in the upper right corner, and Zelda is closer to the bottom left. So hopefully, Liquid Husband can track his way down towards Zelda. We can get ourselves a GG here.
Liquid Husband does know the location of Ganon, obviously. And he knows where Zelda is. So that helps him out tremendously.
Tetra Fetch is definitely gonna happen. I'm gonna do my best. Want to make you proud. We hear the beast.
And you cannot bomb into his room, so you have to go up, to the right, to go back down. CantFindBombs was in the right quadrant, does up and A, or he died, I don't know which. And here's Ganon.
I'm down for a pork chop sandwich right now. I'm a little hungry. We've been doing it for a while.
Yep. I gotta eat before this match.
It's only gonna take 7 hits with this white sword. And, you just gotta watch the hugs. Get down in that corner and just wait for him to come to you. No need to get too out of control here.
And down to 2 hearts does drink his nice cold Pepsi. Might be warm by now.
Yeah, he definitely bought that from the soda machine many moons ago. All right, we have a pork chop sandwich.
And we got the bacon now. And up, does he up A? Yes, he will. We have knowledge where Zelda is, which is the quickest way to rescue the princess.
And now we're going to use some silver arrows to take care of these blue Koreas.
It probably feels good killing these guys with silver arrows after an hour and a half.
Definitely.
We've had longer seeds. I think we had a 3-hour seed before, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Luckily, we will not have that this evening.
Yeah, the talk of the food made me hungry, even more hungry. And I got food behind me. I've not haven't eaten it yet.
That's because you're a real professional, Sharky. You don't eat on the job.
No, I wish I could. But I'm here to come and take a good match. Have fun.
It has been a great match. It's good to see both runners. They end up at 9 together. Unfortunately, CantFindBombs hasn't found his ladder yet. Actually, this is the staircase here, so once he gets in there, he will find his ladder, then he'll leave and head to pick up his silver arrows.
Oh no, wait, look at husband's having issues finding which room Zelda was in, because we'd seen her room earlier. CantFindBombs does find his ladder, and does decide.
He's got a really nice lead here, but definitely CantFindBombs is definitely still not out of this.
No. CantFindBombs should know where Ganon is because he heard a war of Ganon. So he'll make his way back to that same quadrant to fight and earn himself some nice, delicious bacon.
We've got to stop with the food references right now, Sharky.
You could eat a fairy. That like good husband just took. But I don't think they taste good.
Tetra, he has found her. He found her earlier, and he's the path now. He knows that he needs to get to the southwest.
And he's heading that direction now. I believe 2 rooms south from where he is now.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3. He's in the right column and everything, so.
The west side.
Yep.
There we go. We have our GG Liquid Husband winning this race. Finally, very, very nice race. Very trolly 9. Had to do a double dip in a 9 just to get the ladder to go get the silver arrows. Very good race. And hopefully we'll get a chance to bring him in here for an interview because I'd really love to talk to him about this match.
And that was an official SR time of 1 hour, 41 minutes, 11 seconds.
And Liquid Husband is here. He's joined us in chat. Liquid Husband, what did you think about that seed? Oh, and there we go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, sorry. Push the talk button just wasn't making any noise. Sorry. Where was level 8? Do we
level
know?
8 was in the forest somewhere, I believe.
Okay. I guess I just missed a spot. I was convinced that Power Bracelet was in 9 and that the ladder was going to be in level under a Power Bracelet spot because I thought I'd completely exhausted the overworld. Wow. Oh man, what a seed. Things were going so well, and then they weren't. I think it's not the best way I know how to put it.
Yeah, and one of the things that helped CantFindBombs early was he actually did find 8 early on, and he was actually clear and find the 2 items without a weapon. And so that kind of put him at an early advantage because what he found out there was the Power Bracelet and I believe the Magic Boomerang.
Yeah, that was the other item in 8, because I did get that hint, which is what led me to, okay, 50-50 play at this point. Either I've missed a spot on the overworld and the ladder could be a 9, or I've got to go to 9. I don't know if you heard this, Bombs, but I thought the Power Bracelet was in 9 and then the ladder was going to be behind a Power Bracelet spot in 8, because I thought I'd full cleared the overworld.
Yeah, I had the Power Bracelet very early, but it wasn't required. I think it led to a hint shop. What else do I have marked? A hint shop and a couple of knees, actually, I think. Yeah. I got nothing useful from it.
Obviously worthless at that point, because, 8 was the only thing I hadn't found, and I thought I'd full cleared the overworld, but I guess I missed a spot. Man, I got super nervous in level 9 after I killed Ganon. I took the wrong staircase to go to Zelda, and then I saw something pop up in the IRC from CantFindBombs. I'm like, oh crap, he has just finished the race while I was fiddling around with the wrong staircase. But
no, you're gonna love this one. So I find the ladder in 9. I run to get the silver arrows, and my Nintendo crashed when I was on the way over.
Yeah, I was in the ladder room. I'm pretty sure. Or no, I didn't go that way because I heard Ganon's roar, and I thought Ganon was in the room that the ladder was in.
Yeah. See, I finally got my audio working so that I could listen for Ganon. I never heard him.
Yeah, I heard him about 5 minutes in, or no, less than that, a couple of minutes into level 9. First staircase I took was the one that went up there, and I heard him making a noise. First staircase other than the red candle, but I heard the noise and I saw the door going up, and I was like, okay, well that's where Ganon is, so I didn't even bother going there. Turns out if I had gone up instead of going down, I would have found the ladder, and I would have finished the race probably 30 minutes ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was having some problems finding my 5th Triforce because I didn't really feel like taking level 6 or 7.
6 was atrocious. 7, Triforce was only 3 rooms in level 7.
Oh no, actually, I did get the Triforce in 7, and then I decided not to come back.
We believe that you were actually ladder blocked in 6 to get the Triforce because both of you guys did not get the Triforce in 6.
6 was a bear.
5 was obviously ladder blocked.
Yeah.
I had written.
I had Big Dogger blocked at that point just to find the Triforce. So the only 5 Triforces that could be found, I think, were the ones that you guys got a hold of.
Yeah, I had written down 8 was ladder, keys, and recorder blocked, but I didn't care because I had both items. I had 3 ladder blocked, and I didn't care. 5 and 6 were both ladder blocked. I knew the ladder had to be in 7 or 9, and I'm not in the mood to deal with 7. So,
well, you did have a good prize. It was just a very long dig to get it. It was the red ring.
Oh, 7 had the red ring. I bought the blue ring, so
did I.
Which turned out to actually be a serious mistake because if I hadn't bought the blue ring, I could have bought arrows and probably beaten 4 about 8 minutes faster.
Yeah, that's one thing we mentioned.
I bought arrows
early on.
Yeah.
Sorry, one thing we mentioned early on in the race is Liquid Husband actually bought the arrows early, and you didn't, and that helped him clear some dungeons much faster.
Yeah, I usually don't buy the arrows if I know where the silvers are, but I realized when I was in 4, I'm sitting here cursing and being like, why the heck did I buy the blue ring instead of arrows?
Well, I bought the arrows on the way to check the coast item, so the game trolled me really good there. But yeah, the arrows were a good choice. I made the same play in a previous seed and immediately regretted it. Today it was definitely the right play.
Yeah, I had the exact opposite a couple weeks ago where I bought the arrows and I should have bought the blue ring.
Yeah, that's basically what happened with me as well. I mean, I think it was against Raiko Ryder who beat me by about 40 minutes, so it didn't really matter. But
well, he's gonna do that.
Yeah, things just went well. He was 0-1 because he lost to Redbird in the fastest time of the entire tournament.
I know. I restreamed that one.
Oh gosh.
I got to bed early that night.
Things we can forget about, man.
Yes.
Including this tournament. My God.
I know.
Freedom.
These flags. I love how I only need 5 Triforces. I think my fastest race time was a shade under 2 hours. I think my fastest practice was like an hour and a half. I'm beating 8 Triforce races faster than that.
Yeah. This was, and I was a little worried today because there was a point when I had found 5 dungeons and level 9, but those 5 dungeons were 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, which are not the dungeons I want to clear out. I want 1 and 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 8. Because
1 and 2 were both in Death Mountain.
Yeah, found them back to back, boom, boom, and level 7 while I was shortly after I'd found level 7, or maybe no, I'd found level 7 earlier, and then I ran out of bombs because I couldn't find bombs.
Yeah, I couldn't find either bomb upgrade. The heart container in 4 was ladder blocked.
I did, yeah. I remember that. I did find 1 bomb upgrade in 6. I chose at the time not to buy it with the knowledge that I could come back to it later, and then I never did. Instead, I kept scrolling to buy bombs in the forest when I should have just gone and popped into 6 and gotten the bomb upgrade because it's only like 80 rupees.
Yeah.
Which is a nice price.
I mismarked my map in a couple places. I'm missing a bomb shop on my map.
Yeah, I found a couple of them, but I only remembered where one of them was, so that's the one I started going by. If you, for Sharky and Rich or anybody else, that if you saw me going into a bunch of caves at one point in time, it was because I was trying to see if I could find one of the closer bomb shops that I couldn't remember exactly where it was. But
yeah, we assumed that. We assumed you were losing for the blue ring or the bombs at that point because we knew that you were out of bounds when you were trying to get through Death Mountain.
Yeah, if you saw me going very obviously in the wrong direction a couple times, I think about 10 minutes in, I mismarked my map. And I was trying to figure out what was actually right, because I mismarked level 8. And I knew I needed to go back.
So now that you guys have been through this tournament, rough go. I'm 1-4 myself. Do you guys find yourselves coming back for something in the future and getting involved more in the randomizer scene?
I will always be a part of the Zelda 1 randomizer tournaments.
Yeah, me too.
Mostly on the commentary side. I will participate and make a fool of myself. But all jokes aside, I love doing this. Krim, J. Coper, Unos, and Fred, and Jam, and whoever else is an admin. TGE, Rick, OPT, Dark Falls, all those guys have just been... I mean, it's just amazing what they have been able to put together. I mean, obviously with the help of everyone involved, but I mean, this animal that they have created that will never be completely satisfied. It's just an absolute treat, and it's something fun for me to do. I am excited to focus on the battle royales now for a little while. The one that I created is about to start getting restreamed on Monday nights. So I'm super excited about that because it's an absolutely terrible flag set, and I love watching. It's down to 4 people, and the 4 guys are JSR, 8gen, Random Effect, and Chest Jerk. So it's like four top tier runners playing this absolute abomination of a game.
That's as good as it gets.
It really, I mean, it doesn't get any better for me. I was just tickled that they wanted to be a part of my stupid race, but. No offense, Malagord. I know you were 5th tracking there. You had a heck of a show yourself, but that's what's next on my plate. But hey, I'll absolutely next time there's a tournament, I'll be around. I'll probably if Krim and TGE and the folks will have me, I will be around for commentary during the bracket stages. But I'm really excited to be done playing at this point. It's time.
Well, you guys put on a really great show. Make sure you give both these runners a follow. CantFindBombs, Liquid Husband, of course, our tracker Malagord, my co-commentator Sharky2107. Of course, follow Speed Gaming on Twitch TV, as well as Speed Gaming 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Actually, that's the Speed Gaming channels.
Yeah, we're on 5, right?
We're in 5 right now.
The Kitchen Cinco, yes.
Some more. There's actually another match going on. Looks like Speed Gaming 2 at 11 o'clock Eastern time. So go ahead and make your way over to that. Lots more action coming up the rest of the week. Sharky, do you have any questions for these 2 runners before we send them off?
Nope. I'm just like, you guys did put on a great race. It was fun to call and watch, obviously.
Yeah, I'm glad I finally got somebody who was a little better than me, but not like 1,000 times better than me. I expected coming into this to go 0-5, but this flag set just was not my cup of tea. But I'm not going anywhere. I'll be back next year. I'm pretty new to Randomizer, so I'm gonna take the next year to actually get good at this.
Yeah, these randomizers are fun to do. I have fun, commentating these and partaking in these as well.
Oh, absolutely. And I was hoping to go 2 and 3, but it didn't happen. It is what it is. Bombs and I will go back to the vanilla game where we are pretty much neck and neck in terms of times and skill levels. So
I'm on world record route now. If I finish the run, I'm going to PB by a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I like playing with the training wheels because I'm a sucker. But
same.
I just like resetting in 3 all the time.
Yeah. Before I go, Radio Rich G, the man with the best avatar in all of Discord. Thank you and Sharky for doing the commentary tonight. Quarterback Eagles all the way. You have my heart. Thanks so much, and maybe I'll go play some Tecmo Super Bowl because of that.
Yeah, GG to both to Sharky and to Radio Rich G and to Malagord for tracking and everybody who organized this tournament. It's interesting seeing sort of how the sausage is made. It's really amazing how organized things are. It looks a little chaotic on the back end, but as a viewer, it's like, oh, everything's great. Every race almost every race gets restreamed. There's commentary. There's very good commentary. The trackers are on thanks to Speed Gaming, Randomania. Just a class act all around. One of the things that keeps me coming back to Randomizer is how great the community is.
Yeah.
Full on volunteer effort. A lot of people put in a lot of work into this, and it's impressed me quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Just gotta love the community. It's a
Mhm.
great community to be a part of.
yep. Very, very much so. So don't be afraid to jump in and try this yourself. Join the Discord, learn a little bit, get a chance to know some of these runners.
Yeah.
You'll find that they're very, very friendly.
You'll have fun even if you lose. I know. Ask me. I know.
Speaking from experience here as well. Yes.
All right. Well, so for my co-commentator Sharky2107, thanks again to CantFindBombs, Liquid Husband, and of course our restreamer Malagord. That is going to do us here on Speed for. That's going to do us for us here on Speed Gaming 5. Stay tuned, and we'll have some more races coming up.